Mr. Nobody has asked me, what do I need a man to provide for me since I'm an alpha? For the first time, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. This one is got me stuttering and shit. This one is one hell of a question that I don't really have the answer to. Being an alpha female and being used to doing everything for myself, not asking for help, and getting things done, I don't even know if my answer is going to be good enough. Because when you've been accustomed to something for so long, it's hard to let a man really be a man for you. What do I need a man to provide for me? Security. Mental security. Emotional security. The feeling of being safe. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Like I said,
that's a mouthful. I mean, a lot of times, and this is an answer a lot of guys give or respond to when women come, like, she's calling herself an alpha. I get it. I understand. She's been taking care of things. Doesn't necessarily make you an alpha just because you take care of your own stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But this is one fundamental thing that another lady did a video on, which I'll attach at the end, where she basically says, we got Smith and Westons, not Smith and Wesson, Smith and Westons. We got Smith and Weston hollow points keeping us safe. It's cool when you train to do it, you know, and you go to the range and you go to the gun range and shoot, so on and so forth, that you have that, but it's only certain things that you got that gun there. You got your toy in the drawer. You got burglar bars on the door, so on and so forth. You got your cameras, your ring system, all of that. But you're still lying in bed at night alone. Especially if I'm just saying this is for the heterosexual women. You still missing that at the end of the day. And I know you can say, well, I can call a guy up, so on and so forth. But it's not a permanent solution. You know, and I'm not saying you can live your life. Don't get me wrong. You can live your life how you want to live it. But I'm glad she's saying that she's covering everything mentally, spiritually, so on and so forth. That's when you have someone that's solid. You got to have someone that's solid that's able to provide all that for you. I'm glad she's saying that.
If I know he can buy me what I want or bust his ass to do that, I need that. Give me something to lead. I mean, give me a reason to, you know, follow you with you being a leader. Because believe it or not, I done been the man and the female in many of my relationships or experiences, whatever you want to call them. So, yeah.
What did these men do for a living? Did they move in with you? Did you feel like obviously for you to feel that way, you had to have felt like you were above him to be the man and the woman in the relationship. Were you paying for everything? Was this just some guy that was a hobosexual? Was he just a pookie? Because a lot of times, women, when you get in these relationships, you know the guys that you're choosing. You know that within the first I would say within the first week. You know who you're dealing with. As far as the lifestyle, is he set up to lead, quote unquote? Is he set up to do these things that a man should be doing? When I say that, not that he should be doing it within the first week, but if he's built like that, you can kind of tell the way a man carries himself if he's built like that.
Allow me to be a woman. That's what a man can do for me. That's what I need a man to do. Allow me to be a woman and sit back and relax and know that he can say, it's okay, baby. I got it. And I legit can breathe and be like, finally. and not have to worry about anything, while still letting me be me, my fun, spunky self. So give me something to follow, lead me, teach me something, versus just trying to get in between my thighs. That's what
I gotta get in between the thighs before I teach you something, though, baby. I mean, nah. Yeah. Hey, listen. Conversation is cool, right? We got our dating situation, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 dates, but we're conversing during this time. Time is money. At the end of the day, I'm not saying that to be a hole, but in order for me to impute, shout out to the homie Sinful to P. Men, you got to treat yourself like, and you have to not just conduct yourself like that. You have to seek out wisdom and knowledge. How Sinful to P says, you have to act like you possess all the oracles and hidden things of this world that you are able to impute into this woman. But don't cast your pearls to the swine. You can give off that first little bit, so on and so forth, to show your intellect, what you're working with. But at the end of the day, there's no need to prove these things or cast your pearls to the swine. Once she gets to that point where she's eligible for mentorship, then that's when you lay it on her and show her how far the rabbit hole goes, if you know what I'm saying. So it's cool. Give her a little taste, give her a little hit, off top. Let her know that you are that guy, that you possess all the oracles and all the hidden knowledge of this world. But if she wants more, then she knows where to find it.
man can do for me. Challenge me, even though I'm not going to like that because I've never been challenged. But challenge me. Make me think deeper than what I already do. Make me...
I just want to interject real quick. You know when you're dealing with a bum, when you start talking about goals and challenging her, and she takes it as an insult, or you may be belittling her when you're talking about goals, leveling up, just like what she just said just now. She may be a little bit hesitant or feel a certain type of way, which some women do feel a certain type of way, because it's like when you say those things, it's like, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that I'm not doing shit? I'm not doing nothing? But that's more so couple things. When we're in a relationship, we're talking about escalating this business process, if you will, or just goals in general, where I want to be at. And if you want to be a part of this dream team, where I want you to be at, and what I foresee that you can do, and the potential that you have within yourself, baby. Already.
Shut up and be like, damn, I was wrong. That's what a man can do for me.
That's what you fellas can do, but you got to be able to encounter a woman like that that's open, that's willing to listen. Once again, shouldn't have to prove yourself to anyone. If she's got it all together, that's cool. I got it all together as well. But I possess the skills, the talent, and the resources to change your life. But I'm not going to sit there and convince you of that. You just have to see it. The way I conduct myself and I carry my business, and your interactions with me and how I speak says it all. And if you're not smart enough, which some women can't recognize a good man anyway, if you're not smart enough to catch on to that or know what time it is, you're lost. Keep doing your thing and keep dealing with those Pookies and Ray Rays and these guys that can't teach you anything, because that just may be your comfort zone. So with that being said, man, let me know what you guys think about this topic. What she said. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Cali, Linktree, pick up all my products on there. Link is in the description. Peace be upon you all, the mercy and blessings of the Almighty, and I will catch you guys on the next one. This is Wisdom. I'm out.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go.